I'm the type of swagger hoe. My bitch loving her dress to cry.
Yo!
I go come get the line on the bitch. More money than that's preposterous. This Louis bag is ostrich.
I'm back on the YouTube, man. The camera looking good. You feel me? Not gonna lie, the market opens at 6 p.m. It's in 20 minutes. So let's knock this out, man. I'm about to just go over real quick. A little bit what's going on with my trading, a little bit of things I've been implementing, and hopefully you guys can find some type of value in it and implement this somehow, some way in your guys' trading. So without further ado, let's get into it. Last week, I took 4 trades. I went 2 and 2. That's a 50% win rate. I know it sounds bad, but if you know and you're an actual trader, you know that it doesn't take a crazy high win rate to be profitable. And that's what we want to do. We want to be profitable right now. We want to develop consistency. We want to show discipline. And we want to show that we can do it again and again and again. So 50% win rate. I end up ending last week up 3K, a little over 3K. And I was up 3.7K, but I took a trade on Friday, very small size, took a small L. So took that to the chin. So over the course of this month, I've been doing 1 trade per session. And it is it has helped me so much as far as being patient for setups, taking quality trades that I truly believe in, and I'm not, it helps me disassociate myself from the dollar amount and focus on taking good trades and, you know what I'm saying, looking for opportunity rather than trying to force it. If you look at your data, little things like that can help tremendously. You don't think about it, but little things like that, you don't have to be the best trader, the smartest trader. If you change and tweak things like that as far as your risk goes, as far as your discipline, as far as, just stuff in your system that can increase your win rate and almost make you profitable overnight just by implementing these things. 1 trade per session for me has helped so much. So rule number 2, I've been trying to increase my win rate by adding more confluences and being stricter about the trades I take, because I want to take the best trades, and I want to avoid just taking dumb L's. You know what I'm saying? So I've been looking deeper into what my winning trades look like, what my losing trades look like, and going from there. So a few things I have, they're very like the backbone of my system, but I just want to share with you guys real quick in case you don't know. One thing I look for, massive, I don't take a trade unless it's a reaction or off of a higher time frame level. So I usually do my levels and update them every single day at the end of each trading session. And if the price doesn't react off one of those levels in my favor, I don't take the trade. So I wait for my levels, and even then there's more that goes into it. So I wait for it to hit my level and clear displacement, meaning that price usually the ATR opens up, so the candles usually get bigger. In simpler terms, there's a immediate reaction showing that there's activity and buyers and sellers at that level. And once I see that buyers won or sellers won, whichever way I'm looking to go, if they won, I look for a 5-minute close, either a 5-minute closure or a 2-minute flip-in trend. I look for a lower time frame flip-in trend off my level. Usually that level is significant enough that 2-minute will tell me the whole story. So those are 2 very big things. And also I look for a minimum 3R trade into the next supply. So if you really believe in the level, you can kind of overlook the lower time frame supply zones, and you kind of like target those higher time frame zones. But if the level's shaky or you're not as confident, go ahead and take profit into those lower time frames and either hold runners or just close out the trade to be safe at those lower time frames, because you don't want to risk shooting for high targets at the next higher time frame and trend never fully reverses and you end up getting slammed. So that's, you know what I'm saying, very important as well. But yeah, I've been rambling, but hopefully this is very good information. And I'm going to show you guys my TradeZella dashboard real quick, because I think this will help. Because if I had somebody like this helping me, man, shit would be so much easier. So boom, here we go. $16,000 overall. This is in the past 3. I had these accounts for 3 months, so I made 16,000. As you can see, this is very important, right? you see how this is how you don't want to be as a trader. This was me from October, late October to actually the end of January. January was the point to where I was like, okay, something has to change. I'm not going to be successful doing the same thing over and over again. That is where I implemented rule one, which was taking one trade per session. And you see how my P&L curve it's a little shaky still, but it kind of smoothed out a little bit. It kind of had, you know what I'm saying, a clear, steady growth. That's how you want your P&L to look. And I'm honestly trying to even improve more from this. You want to decrease drawdowns. They're inevitable. They're always going to happen, but you want to decrease them as much as possible. So, and one way to do that is making sure your wins are way bigger than your losses. As you see right here, how my wins is kind of over, you know what I'm saying, basically eating away at so many losses. One win will eat away at 3-4 losses. So there's that. Daily win percentage, 48%. I did a calculator, and honestly, you need only like a 35% to be profitable. It's not optimal, but it is profitable. So that's a good way to start. If you're over that and your profit factor is over 1, you're heading in the right direction. You might need like small tweaks to kind of get you over the edge and kind of give you that next step in improving your trading journey. So average, this is where I make my money, right? Average win, $381. Average loss, $115. That is huge. That is tremendous. I don't let my losers go. Like if my stop loss gets hit, close the computer, you're done for the day. Go home. That's it. Next day, usually next day, there's even better opportunity and you hit. So that's huge. And this is kind of what I explained earlier. Ended the week 2 up 3K. Week 1 was shaky because I started off very, very rough. I took 3 L's in a row going into this month. And you see how I stayed the course. I stayed patient. I stuck to what I needed to do. And, you know what I'm saying, ended the week strong. Made back all those losses in just 2 trades. So, real quick, let's go over some levels I'm watching for this week. It is currently March 15th. And I have really, this week, I'm waiting to see what the market does. I'm obviously bearish because we are breaking down. We got a weak closure last week, this bearish pin bar. And I think we do see lower, but the market lately has slow grinded into demand zones and shot right back up. It faded every time. It's like, it's insane. I'm waiting for more clarity, more direction. But I do feel like one of these levels right here, I don't know which one, I don't know when, but we will get a nice reversion, and I definitely want to be a part of it. So I'm definitely looking out for some of these levels as levels to get some relief as far as a bounce. Who knows? We might falling knife straight through them, but you know, it's always good to be on the lookout just in case. If your setup arises, take the trade, and you know what I'm saying, live with the results. That's how trading goes. So. But obviously up here, we have a huge supply up here at 25,250. This is what I'm watching mainly. I like this 880 to 800 level. If we can get a lower high here, I think we definitely will see some more downside. So definitely watching that, especially if we fail previous day's high and get back below. I think that'll provide some good value short. So there's that. I charted ES as well. Where's ES? That's not ES. Wait, yes it is. Okay, yeah. So we're back below the daily 200 MA, which is huge. After getting above it and failing it again, I think downside is very, very probable. So, yeah, those are some things I'm doing. And I just wanted to share it with you guys, let you guys know, man, get you guys in tune and be transparent. And next week, I'll make a video again showing you what happened this week. And yeah, just seeing how everything's going for me. And I hope the best for you guys. I hope you guys are very locked in and, you know what I'm saying, taking this as serious as it needs to be taken, because it can change your life. It can change my life, and hopefully I get to show you guys how it does. But yeah, let me know in the comments some things that you like from the video, some things you disagree with, and you know what I'm saying, we can all, you know, benefit off of each other. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
The price, nigga, check out the fleet.
Don't check on me, nigga, check on your hoe. I'm switching my clothes like I'm switching my clothes.
You get what you see in this life, ain't free. Tryna up a B, I done mastered the key. Play this shit back, now they running to me. Pin on the ride, now we ride geek. Everything loaded, got captain seats. These niggas hating when see us deceased. 5-star everything, every dog eats. We on the run, but they ain't catching me.